It's another beautiful day in San Diego, California. I'm risking my life here, possibly gonna get hit. We're in University Heights. SOSD Winter Series Shawnteoutloud is who you're listening to right now. Soft music. Hello, B.
Hi.
Welcome to SOSD Podcast.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here today because I obviously want to talk to you about your art. We got a beautiful elephant backdrop.
Yes.
Clearly made out of wine bottles and alcohol.
Beer bottles, and this kind of looks like a little piece, but that just might be my imagination.
No, I agree with you. Stoner imagination. It's definitely a piece.
Yeah, I was like, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's gotta be a blunt. It's gotta be a bong or something. Thank you for joining me here on this episode.
Thank you for having me.
I wanted to have you on because I think what you do is really amazing.
Thank you.
Your pieces are insane.
Appreciate it.
So tell us how you started. What got you started on the whole I'm going to create?
Well,
first of all,
I'll be chilling at work. I'm not too busy because my job isn't really too busy sometimes. So I started drawing because I started getting inspired more when I was starting to watch more anime. So when I started drawing, I started figuring out how much it was actually very therapeutic to me. Like, being at work was really kind of boring, and on top of that, I don't really like my job too much, so it's like de-stressing me a lot by focusing a lot of my time on the drawing rather than my job, which is, I shouldn't probably say that, but yeah, that's why I started. So
you just started drawing just kind of like out of nowhere?
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so how long has it been since you started drawing versus what we're able to see from your art now? What is our timeline here?
I started March of last year.
Okay. And so from March of last year, you've progressed to like be creating full-fledged anime characters.
Yeah, I try. I started really slow. I started with characters that I felt like were a lot easier to draw. I'm really good at using references to draw, and then I started moving on to my own thing, creating my own girls, and starting to figure things out like that. Like, I would draw something, not like it, erase everything else, and keep that one piece that I loved about it, and then that would somehow become the focal point of everything else that I started to do. Like, it started to be like, that was truly my inspiration for what I created. And that would be like the eyes for the girls that I draw, the snake eyes. So yeah, I kept it, and then I kept just going with it.
So why anime?
Anime is just, I love anime. Anime is funny. Okay, anime is the funniest shit ever. Everybody needs to watch anime. It's really inspiring. Like, believe it or not, like, if you've ever watched Naruto, like, you would know. Dragon Ball, you would know, like, the niggas die all the time, but they always come back even stronger and better than before. So it's like saying, you know, people can knock you down, but it's not gonna stop you. You know, like, I dig a lot deeper than people probably would. Some anime shows are funny to watch, no meaning to it, but a lot of them do actually have meaning to it.
And that's interesting because I always assume, like, put anime with like anime porn watchers.
Oh, like
so
hentai?
I don't take, yeah, so I don't.
love hentai.
You watch hentai porn?
Well, it's not necessarily porn. Well, hentai is just very graphic.
Oh,
Anime. So it'll be
okay.
like a lot of like body parts, but they don't really show like the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I like hentai. I feel like it's artistic.
Yeah.
A lot of people like it. It's a dirty secret.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know much about anime at all until, I guess, when I started seeing your drawings and other drawings online is when I realized, like, what a real culture itself it is.
Yeah, because I'm not the only one.
Right.
There's plenty of other people that do anime, and they do it really well, too. Like, Siesta does his anime eyes
Love
on
Siesta.
his, like, scenic pictures that he does, and that's beautiful. That's his own version of it, and he's inspired by anime just like I am.
Yeah. I know you guys have a pretty good relationship. He's super cool.
He's really nice.
Yeah, he's actually also on a SOSD Winter Series episode.
I saw.
Yeah. So when it comes to drawing anime, is that all you draw? Is that all you have experience drawing?
At the moment, yeah. I tried drawing other things. Like, I tried doing a little bit more realistic, but it ends up being more cartoony. And I started kind of accepting the fact that that might just be my style that I prefer.
Okay.
Because once you start doing stuff and you notice that you keep going back to what you were doing, then you know that that's what you really want to do. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to force myself. Like learning realism and all that is good. I want to learn it, but it's not my main focus.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you make that? How do you make that decision that it's realism isn't your main focus?
Because it's just something you know. Like, you know when you like something or you don't, and it's just like, I like the whole cartoony effect because it's super, you could do whatever you want to a cartoon, to an anime character. You can make your own and make it however you want. Realism, it's really certain things that you really have to do, and you have to do it right for it to look right. And that's not really necessarily true for anime characters.
Too many rules associated with...
Yeah, like there's a lot of shading and different colors and different all that shit that I haven't figured out yet for realism. And with anime, it's just super easy, solid, one-dimensional drawings that I can like do in 2 hours.
Right. Wow, so it only takes you about 2 hours?
For like a base, like a drawing, yeah, about 2 hours if I focus all my time on it.
And how often do you spend, like, how many hours consecutively would you say you spend on a drawing when you, between the coloring, between the actual drawing it and all the steps that go into it, how many hours would you say you spend on one?
On one, I would probably average it to about maximum 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't try taking up too much time with it. I usually rarely finish one at a time. My mind goes kind of crazy sometimes, so I'll start one and then I'll start another one and then I'll go back to that one and then I'll start another one. So I kind of do everything kind of backwards, I guess. But if I were to do it at one time, probably about 4 hours. So
how do you choose which ones are going to be like just colored pencils or are going to be paint?
Well,
it depends on size, I'm sure.
Yeah, it depends on how I want that piece to look. Like, color pencil is good. I love color pencil, but I only have the small book, so I'm limited to that size. And with canvases, I have a bunch of different canvases, a bunch of different sizes. So like I said, it varies on the size that I want to do. Like the Sailor Moon series I did last time, I wanted to do bigger pieces because everybody knows I was like really intimidated by bigger canvases. So I just threw myself on them and I made a series out of it. And I mean, I think they came out really, really cute.
I agree.
It's like, it just depends on the mood, I guess, of the drawing and how you feel like it should be represented.
I like what you said about challenging yourself as an artist. How hard is it for you when you're feeling like, well, we all know life can get you energetically low and high.
Yes.
So how do you balance your art into your life and make it maybe when on those days when you're not feeling so energetically alive and in the zone, if you will?
I have some paintings that I have done when I wasn't at the best point in my life, and it does represent how I feel. And I mean, that's what I appreciate about the art, is that I'm able to put on a canvas what it is I feel inside, and then I kind of feel better at the moment. You know, it always brings me up. It always brings me to a better place because your attention isn't focused on your problems. It's more focused on your drawing, your painting, you know, so.
Right. Wow. So what's next for B? What's next for Miss Bianca?
I'm trying to learn more. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get better. I'm just trying to see what this year. I know I will do really well this year. I know that for sure.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get a lot better because within a year I've already grown so much.
I can't believe that it's not even a full year, people. She's giving herself more credit. It's actually been like 10 months.
Yeah, it's been about 10 months.
Bad bitch alert. Go ahead though.
But I feel like I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna practice my realism, I'm gonna practice drawing objects, I'm gonna incorporate it somehow with my anime. I'm gonna do something with it. And it's like, these art shows are really great. They're helping me out a lot.
Totally.
A lot more exposure.
Right.
I learn a lot. A lot of these artists are really, really nice. They give me so much good advice. and because of them I have also improved a lot in my painting. So like these things have all just been really good blessings to me. So I just know that this year is gonna be a really good year. Even years are good to me.
Yeah.
I feel like
oh
that.
my god, that's the opposite. I feel like I drink too much in an even year.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like odd years are just I don't like it.
Yeah.
They give me weird feelings.
Odd years I work insane, and then even years I'm a shit-faced drunk.
What?
Yeah, it's insane. I love it.
Well, when you put it that way, sounds great.
So, where can the people find you? Because I know that you are now doing commissions, ma'am.
Yes,
Snap,
I
snap.
do a little bit, but it has to be basically something that I want to draw or I already have drawn, and I'm willing to sell it to the person.
Absolutely.
Because if I don't want to, then I won't.
Right.
It's like I have a job. This isn't my necessity thing. It's a hobby of mine I do for myself. So if somebody needs something, it has to be something that I've already done or something that I've been wanting to do. You know, that sounds kind of selfish, but it's not.
Your art is for you.
It's
And I think that that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think that kind of sets the creative apart from a person who is maybe not so creative and maybe just knows how to do it. You know, people why you go into what you go into says a lot about you as a person.
Yeah, some people go in it knowing how to do it. Like they're blessed naturally with how to draw.
Right.
And they're able to finesse that and do things and get a lot of money out of it. But some people like me who are willing to grow and learn, you know, are doing it for themselves. Like I literally think I have every single one of my pieces hanging on my wall. All my drawings are still, I have them framed. I have everything in the book still. It's like, I don't mind selling every now and then if I feel like the person is deserving of it, and then, you know, they'll treat it good.
Right.
The only other person I think that has one besides Jordan is Siesta. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's like people that I feel like do deserve these.
Right,
will get
right.
them.
Yeah, that's amazing. So we can find you online on your email. Give us your email where we can find you social media wise. People need to know more about
my
Miss
social
B.
media is a little bit annoying just because it has too many.
You have several different names per.
No, they have a lot of E's. So it's
Ah.
at Beetlejuice.
Well,
on
I'm gonna
Twitter.
obviously put this like
Okay.
in writing, but just tell us
Oh,
where to
okay.
find you.
Okay, so Twitter at Beetlejuice, Instagram at Beetlejuice, Snapchat at Hellaby, and then yeah, that's basically the only places.
So what's up with this Beetlejuice thing? Were you hating on me when you saw my picture with Beetlejuice?
Dude,
Are you gonna
know what?
try and
I'm not
fight
mad.
me here?
I'm not mad because I actually got one when I was about 9 or 10. So I
Oh,
kinda
she
beat
was
you to
like,
the
whatever,
punch already.
bitch.
Yeah. I've been there, done that already.
That's
so I ain't
awesome.
tripping.
Okay. Wow, Bianca did it so nobody else had to do it. Word.
Alright. I am mad.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming and doing this episode with me.
Thank you for having
You
me.
guys make sure you hit up Bianca for commissions and hope that she blesses you with one. Okay? Bad bitch. She's a Virgo. That Beyonce thing is running through her. Yes, sis. One more time. SOSD Winter Series this time featuring Miss Bianca, another visual artist from San Diego, California. I'm gonna go get potato skins. We out.